Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jaliali in this incarnation. Well, today I wanted to remind you that tomorrow, in fact, on August 14th, it is perfecting the square between Mars in Gemini and Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Sorry, it is perfecting the conjunction between Mars and Jupiter in Gemini, but they are creating this square with Saturn retrograde in Pisces. So the whole week is a week of big announcements, truths that are coming to light, respecting experiences of the past because Mercury is retrograde, but something important is to understand that the information isn't quite clear right now. There are things that are going to be connected with December also because we are going to experiment the second square between Jupiter and Saturn. So this conjunction of Mars and Jupiter, it is this invitation, to trust in the inner guidance. It is to develop confidence because Jupiter, it is a planet of confidence. But right now, because they are creating this square with Saturn, it is about giving steps to the expansive steps with what is really possible, what we really can bring to the reality, with the things that we can really put to give a structure to our projects and the things that we want to manifest. And also observing that those steps are not coming from a place of impulsivity, observing if we are talking more than we should with the energy of Mars and Jupiter there, if the words have a purpose. And obviously, if the mistake presents, it is about correcting it, repairing. We have to take in account that our mind could be very shaky, this quality of nervousness that is associated to the energy of Gemini, but also to the full moon because Uranus is ruling our nervous system too. So we could have the mind very overcharged, overload, thinking a lot. And when we experiment also squares with Saturn, many times there could be a tendency to pessimism. So it is about finding the middle point, trusting in our inner guidance, but also observing how we are perceiving reality and how we are approaching reality. I think it is important that transcending like the negative thoughts, the negative patterns, it is not about rejecting those thoughts. On the contrary, the more I walk this path, I think everything is about integration and to accept, to detach, and to let them go. So the way we transcend those thoughts, it is about changing the focus and doing something else, putting our energy in somewhere else. And the other thing that I think is important is to observe the limitation, the restriction that could appear, that I know that in many cases could be very frustrating, as a divine protection, as universe telling us which paths are not for us anymore, or the ways that we need to change also. So I think that's the most important thing linked with this transit. But let's remember that this is part of the whole week. So I am ending this video here. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.